Maybach music.
I wanted to be a cowboy, baby.
Police report on 3. 1, 2, 3. Police report!
If we don't stop soon, we'll all be dying.
Arthur! Any luck? I found a place where we can get some shelter. An old mining town. Abandoned. It ain't far. Come on. Come on! We lost some folks. Stay strong. Stay with me. We ain't done yet. What really went down back there on that boat? You up ahead. Who's there? Micah.
Sounded like a party.
Let's go see. Hello?
Shut up, Billy.
Excuse me!
There's a corpse right here. Arthur, there's a body in the wagon.
Goddamn Dutch vandal! That's my boy, Arthur. Good shooting. Goddamn O'Driscoll boy's here. Why? I don't know.
I'm in Antarctica freezing my nuts off!
Bastard shot my cousin! Well, he started it.
I'm gonna break your neck!
What's going on? This guy just jumped me. Uh-oh. Did he now?
Are you goddamn bastard?
Why?
Leave her alone!
I wasn't.
Nope.
Miss! Are you... Oh, you fool! Miss! Now, it is gonna be okay.
Try me, bitch.
Miss. We need to get out of here, and quick! Come on now.
Oh, Lord Jesus, it's a fire!
I need some rest. I haven't slept in 3 days.
Mr. Morgan, we put you in a room over here.
Thank you, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Bell, you're with the fellas over there.
What? How come Arthur gets a room and I get a bunk bed next to Bill Williamson and a bunch of...
Maybach music.
Listen to me. Faith. I miss Hosea. I do. And I would die gladly. We get some money, they won't catch me. I promise. They won't. You're gone, Dutch. I don't want to hear it, Arthur. Why don't you lay off the bottle for a bit?
Why don't you lay off me?
Because you're a sorry excuse for a woman right now.
I don't care what you think.
Gotta be real dumb. You goddamn maggot.
Hey, you might have to eat those words.
I'm talking to you.
You want to see what I can do?
Come on, maggot.
Shit.
More than that, boy. What the hell? What, you're a vampire?
I have been called many names over the centuries. Now go, or I'll feed on you too.
You're a goddamn idiot.
Man,
Guess the great fight's over now,
I say to you today.
Who's that?
I don't know.
like me?
I met these lovely girls who would dance and expose their bloomers.
Nobody cares! You all ain't friends! This trash! Yuck!
Leave me alone. I'll holler if I want to.
Wring her neck! You ain't American! I hope it bites you! Oh my God! I hate snakes!
My guts give me hell, and I ain't in a sociable mood.
Get the hell out of my house! Now, you son of a bitch! Take that, you son of a bitch! Where the hell is my donkey?
Ain't so tough now, are you? You ugly bastard. You're getting old. Old and kinda sad. No wonder they all leave you. You sour-faced idiot. You ain't fooling no one.
Maybach music.
Hello, Arthur. Dutch. Miss Grimshaw, Mr. Pearson, put everyone to work. Make this place a home.
And
Oh, say whatever you damn well please, but I tell you, if I don't get out of here soon, I'm gonna kill somebody.
And if you don't stop hissing at me, I'm gonna kill you.
Come near me, sailor, and I'll slice you up.
Put that knife down or you're gonna be missing a hand.
What is wrong with you two?
I ain't chopping vegetables for a living.
Oh, I'm sorry, madam.
I ain't lazy, Mr. Morgan. I'll work, but not this.
Well, ain't cooking work?
I can hunt, carry a knife, or use a gun. But I tell you, you keep me here, I'll skin this fat old coot and serve him for dinner.
Watch your damn mouth, you crazy goddamn fishwife.
Enough! Wanna head out there, run with the men?
I ain't afraid of dying.
Good.
Here's my list, and can you post this letter for me?
Where's that letter?
Dear Aunt Kathy, blah, 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 it's boring. Ooh, I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself. But before you ask, I am still yet to take a wife, but I can assure you it's not for a lack of suitors. So, what's the plan? I shoot the shopkeeper while you...
No! You insane?
I thought we was outlaws.
Outlaws, not idiots.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go check the mail. Nothing exciting.
Take that for yourself, okay?
Thanks.
Well, give it back then. Jesus.
Hey there, partner.
I didn't-
Why don't you drive?
Okay.
Hey there!
Hey,
What you folks up to?
How's about this? Oh my God!
Go, go, go!
damn it! What the hell was that?
They was gonna rob us.
New pair of pants? Think you're landing right?
Oh, shut up! I'm gonna run this son of a bitch down.
Oh my God.
I think we're good here, Arthur. I shoot. All right, I'll drive us back.
No, pass those reins here.
Why?
Because you've caused enough trouble already.
I'm fine. Can't you go any faster? I enjoyed myself out there.
Yes, Mrs. Adler did okay.
That shopping?
Yes, that's shopping.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Don't mention it.
Maybach music.
I've been thinking about whether or not I should let you continue, and I have my answer, but I'm afraid you won't like it.
Don't tell me I can't go into the third simulation.
I'm sorry, Layla. It's time for you to leave Atlantis.
You can't do this. Not now! I've seen Elysium and the Underworld. You can't take that away.
If I'd known this reality would go the direction it did, you wouldn't have seen any of it. You're too human.
But I've studied Isu artifacts. This is the last stage of my trials. When it's over...
Even if I were to let you in, your doctor is dead.
If I could take that back, I would. But I can't.
From her calculations, your body wouldn't be able to withstand the simulations.
My body is fine.
Go.
Oh my god, thank you.
That's enough! No need to shout. One never meant to stay here, nor Elysium. You didn't belong on Kefalonia, and you didn't belong in Sparta. I can offer you a place.
Anywhere's better than here.
I won't forget this. No! There's no need for that here. You're safe.
I've heard that before.
This place isn't like any other you've been. There's no Persephone, no Hades.
Just you.
Just me. I am Poseidon. What I'm offering you, Keeper of the Staff, is a place at my side. Join me as my Vigastis. Be my hand in laying and enforcing judgment in Atlantis.
Well, I must warn you that I'm not always right. So you expect me to live among you? A home among gods?
Gods? We are much more than the human conception of gods. Your father called us the ones who came before. You possess both DNA strands. The best of humans and Isu. I have no doubt that you are our mutual future.
It's an honor.
Hello, Layla.
Alethea? What are you doing in here?
You needed intervention.
No, I've got this. Stay out of it.
I feel different.
Many things are different here, Vigastis. You'll discover that in time. Atlantis awaits you. I have one rule that is absolute. Our technology cannot be used on my human civilians.
Vigastis, His Eminence Atlas humbly requests that you join him at his Doma to discuss a matter of grave importance.
Ah, you've arrived! I'm honored that Vigastis would accept my humble request.
Ah, you're Atlas, I take it.
In the flesh.
Your messenger told me it was urgent.
Gravely urgent, indeed.
Well, here I am.
It's my brothers, the Archons. They have issues with the human populations under their control.
I'll find the Archons and make sure their problems are taken care of.
Stop her before she kills again!
Leave me alone!
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Want to tell me what that was all about?
No. Vigastis, you can make this all go away. My name is Lyra, and you're... you. You've helped so many people. You're amazing and wonderful and powerful and you're here.
Thank you.
Please, please clear my name.
I'll find out what really happened. Just point me in the direction of the attack.
Just down the road. Not too far from here.
If I were you, I'd hide until I return.
Ah, good idea.
Maybe someone around here saw what happened last night.
Is this about what happened last night?
How do you know?
You've already met the guilty one.
Lyra, one woman heard a wolf howling. But a man said he saw you, covered in blood and leaving the family's house.
He's lying!
Drop the act. You killed them.
You're not serious. I don't have claws.
The marks could have been made from animals that smelled the bodies and came to feed.
But the howl
means nothing, except there was a wolf nearby.
You were supposed to prove I was innocent. Don't you know what they do to human murderers? They send them to the arena. I won't let you take me.
This is no ordinary wolf. Walaka. Lyra.
It was me. What am I?
I've seen this before. A Minotaur, Cyclops, a Goron. All were humans possessed by powerful issue devices.
It was me, wasn't it? Jump?
Do a flip!
This is the only way.
You don't need to do this.
The choice was made for me.
Don't do
I can't go on after what I've done.
You can live with this burden.
I'm not as strong as you are.
Look at yourself. Plus, I've been thrown off a cliff before. I wouldn't recommend it.
But you're still here.
I am. And you are too.
Issue technology can and will change whoever isn't strong enough to command it. That explains your own aggression,
Still me.
Layla.
I'm not as weak as you think I am.
Move! What was in that box? Body's tingling like mad. There must be more of these somewhere. can't tell where my hand ends and the stuff begins.
Quick, follow me.
Trust a stranger?
I'm no stranger. I'm Elpis, and I've been watching you.
That's not ominous at all.
I've been training to become like you. The blood of the gods runs through your veins. But it's not just Isu blood that makes you special, is it? There's something else.
Well, you tell me.
I'm talking about this. Your spear.
Showing off for me, are you?
Just a little. Are you impressed?
Stealing is not the way to my heart.
Just having a bit of fun. He says his enemies would exploit me as his weakness, so he keeps me a secret.
Wait, you're in love with Atlas?
From my experience, I'm not sure Isu men truly love.
Your love is strategic.
If we take the relationship public, we could marry and I could rule the district by his side, influence policy and ease the tension between the two groups. But so long as I am merely human, it can never be.
What's your plan?
At the Adamant Metalon, they harvest a metal used to create devices just like your spear.
My spear is the strongest metal ever forged. Could this be used to forge other weapons?
Well, adamant ingots could. But what I need is raw adamant. The Atlas can't suspect what I'm up to, so make sure you're not seen.
He doesn't know about this?
I'll tell him the truth when the time is right. Hurry back.
Elpis is interesting.
Nice to see that you're as skilled as you look. I'm making the right choice to become more like you.
You seem fine to me. I don't know why you're trying to change.
I just know it.
Atlas is hardly worth all this trouble. You shouldn't change yourself for him.
This is bigger than Atlas.
Still, all you have is raw adamant.
Thank the stars! I was beginning to lose all hope!
Atlas said you needed help.
You don't understand the responsibility on my shoulders. It's my job to concoct entertainment for the masses. But I fear the crowd have grown bored of my grand spectacles.
I've seen some good plays. And some bad ones.
We need more than a
So give the people what they want.
What they want, yes. Yes! I can hear the cheers now! The legendary Dicastis Cassandra takes on Atlantis' finest warriors! You must take part in my next event!
I can definitely help with that.
Atlantis is here to entertain you! The power of the Atlantean god? Let's find out!
All right, Cassandra. Be entertaining. That's what he said. Not a Pangration.
Our valiant hero's next challenge fast approaches. A champion bested by none in the city. No mercy, no guilt. Will this be too much for even the Dicastis to overcome? But will she show mercy, or will she spill the blood we want?
If you don't appease the crowd, I fear what Gradiros will do. It was an honor to fight you, De Castis.
A fitting end to a glorious life spent in service to you, the audience. Now, on to the grand finale. And here we are, the end of today's event. Next to face our De Castis' judgment, the very scum that taints our city.
By the gods, what is this?
Enough! I am not doing this!
Let her pass.
Amphiris, if this is how you treat humans, I can see why you need so many guards.
These aren't humans. They are animals. An animal should be in cages.
The only animal I see around here is you.
A human did this to me while I slept. When they came to kill me, I survived. If we don't act, the city will burn and many more lives will be lost.
I don't see an army marching on Poseidon.
This one said they plan to launch an attack. Someone needs to destroy the resistance before that happens.
That's not a small request. Killing people will just make the fire spread faster. Now, if we destroy their supplies and their weapons, they can't oppose the issue.
Killing people will just make the fire spread faster.
Tell me, has the resistance been quashed?
I destroyed their supplies and equipment.
You believed you saved lives by being merciful. But the truth is that more will die in the end.
I am the Vicastis. I chose the best course of action as I saw it.
What have I missed? What must I do?
Azais? You have your hands full. You seem really worried. Have you ever seen a sickness like this before?
No.
Tell me what you need.
Well, there was a device being worked on by a scientist named Consus. Its intention was to rapidly heal injuries and eradicate disease.
Was?
His device is missing.
If you think this healing device can help the sick, then I'll make sure that you have it.
The wisdom of an issue, but the compassion of a human. A good choice for the Gastis.
A Nisu device. It's like nothing I've ever seen. I've brought the, glowing cloth you've asked for.
It's a nanotech matter regenerator, in fact. Now then, let's see what this thing can do.
Kaboom! Azais, what the fuck did you do?
Oh no, what have I done? I killed this poor human. The device doesn't work and you—
This device is dangerous. Maybe Poseidon outlawed it for a reason.
Maybach music.
Let us meet our fate, shall we?
Hey! Shitface! Get down here!
Tell your boss he can stick it.
That's for last week!
Malaka!
Let's go give it to you! Hey, stop! That's my stuff! Let's go give it! Alright. I'll pay you, just stop.
Ah, Cassandra, I can tell from the smile on your face, Duris has paid you your drachmi.
Who's smiling? I just heard where you got the drachmi for the vineyard. Are you out of your fucking mind? Are you crazy?
Having it means we win. Then it goes to market. We kill 2 birds with 1 obsidian eye.
He'd better hold still. Or he'll lose both eyes.
No, no!
Fine.
have someone else do the field work. I don't suppose you know how to get this stain out.
There'll be more blood if you step closer.
Perhaps. But then you won't hear my proposition, Misthios. If you'll follow me, Cassandra.
Oh my God.
Who are you?
My prized possession was stolen and brought to Ithaca. Penelope's woven shroud. I need you to steal it.
All right. Headed to the house of Odysseus on a tiny boat. Let's try not to piss Poseidon off, shall we?
Cassandra? Good news, I hope.
Safe and sound.
Well done. And now the shroud is yours.
Huh?
For your troubles, Misthios. You did well, Misthios. Tell me, how do you feel about killing a general in Megaris? Do this for me and earn double what you earned today. Are you up to the task?
I'm not an assassin.
You'll need a boat. You have one, don't you?
Of course.
Good. I hope it's sturdy.
And why is that?
The seas are much more dangerous, I'm afraid.
We need enough for a boat.
It's a fine ship, Telimenes. What'll it take for you to part with her?
Oh, couldn't let her go for less than 100,000.
100,000? Who has that much?
Someone who's serious about buying a ship.
What if I told you I had obsidian to trade?
I tell you I still need 100,000 drachmi.
You're not being very helpful, Telimenes.
Not sure if this helps, but rumor has it the Cyclops is coming for you and Marcos.
Rumors mean nothing. Don't believe everything you hear.
Rumor also has it his ship is docked in Kleptus Bay.
His ship, you say? I'll have to pay Kleptus Bay a visit.
God is my witness, I swear!
Which one?
What difference does it make?
Let him go.
No one on this island is allowed to say that word!
Did he say Cyclops? Did he hurt your feelings?
I don't like it when people call me that!
You're so fat. I mean, big and strong. And you really do only have one eye.
My eye. Give it to me. Give it to me and I won't give it to me!
You want it? Go get it.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
I am Varnavas, captain of the Adrestia.
Well, Varnavas, I'm pleased to meet you. I'm Cassandra, Misthios by trade. So, you have a ship?
Of course.
Perhaps the fates brought us together after all. I'm in need of a ship, and a crew.
You saved my life. It would disgust the gods to not offer it in return.
So, that's a yes?
My ship, my crew, and my services are yours. We are ready when you are, Captain.
Wait! Wait for me, Cassandra. I'm all packed and everything.
Can't go where I'm going. I need to be alone.
Who's going to keep you company?
I'll be fine.
But you have to promise we'll see each other again.
I promise.
Cassandra! Leaving Kefalonia without saying goodbye to your dear Marcos? Tell me it isn't true.
Well,
all these years as a dynamic duo, I'll never replace you. Come now, give me a hug. Speaking of adventure, I have a task for you.
Time to go.
So, what course do we set?
Megaris.
Megaris?
I got a contract for some general's head.
Whose head?
They call him the Wolf.
The Wolf? Who wants Nikolaos of Sparta dead?
Nikolaos of Sparta?
The Oracle has spoken! To prevent Sparta's fall, the child must fall first.
You can't let this happen!
Silence!
You can't! No! 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 Murderer! She has
Dance her over!
Pay for her dishonor! For the life she has snuffed! She is not Spartan, Nikolaos! Paint it! Rid yourself of this poison!
Pater? Pater?
Get me to Megaris. Now.
But I don't understand.
The Wolf of Sparta is my father.